Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy JamYGO back at here again with another video. So today I'm gonna bring you guys a deck profile. So I went to this Dual Dimensions sneak peek. I was able to get first place, get the playmat, and get the promo card. So I was gonna bring you guys my deck profile for the deck that I played there at the event. So I did play Dracotail. So I'm going to get into the deck profile and show you guys that. And at the end of the video, I'm going to open up the packs and stuff that I got for the event. So, like I said, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the deck profile. So I did play Dracotail. So we start off with the Dracotail stuff. So I played one Dracotail pan. A lot of people opt for more of this and the Dracotail Urgula. But I think the one-ups are fine. I mean, it's good. This recurs stuff from grave, get you back a 5 mana or a Lucaeus, and it's allows you to get something back from grave if you want your fusion leaves the field. But as good as the one-up as a pop. When you use a fusion material to pop a monster and Urgula to be able to pop a spell trap. They're good as one-ups. I just don't want to see them too much in like hand when you're opening. So I think one of each is fine. Then 3 Dracotail 5 mana. I mean, 5 mana speaks for itself, man. It's hand trap. Quick effect to be able to fuse during your either plays main phase. Just, pretty clutch in the deck. It allows you to cheat out a lot of stuff and dodge a lot of stuff. Now you have 3 Dracotail Lucaeus. So it's one of our normal summons. Be able to search and summon. And, unlike the other ones, it doesn't really have a secondary effect when it uses fusion. Just like Famine. Famine doesn't have a secondary effect when it uses fusion, but they still do a lot on someone add something, and then it's a 4-star 1800, so pretty big body for a 4-star. You have 3 Dracotail Malulu. This one's quick effect to fuse. You need to play its main phase, and then it allows you to negate a monster effect when it uses fusion material. So it's pretty good. It's pretty clutch. Comes in handy. So that's it for the Dracotail monsters. For the spells, we play 3 Dracotail K2, 3 Rahu, 1 Horn, and 1 Flame. So Flame is your spell negate, shuffle back 1, draw a card. Horn returns attack position monster. You can shuffle back a Dracotail card and draw a card, or place it at the bottom of the deck and draw a card. Then you have 3 K2 Dracotail to search for any Dracotail monster, and then if your opponent controls a monster, you can be able to fusion summon. And then 3 Rahu, it allows you to fusion summon by using using material from deck hand or field. So we have to summon a Dracotail monster. That's the only catch to this, and it locks you into fusion summoning, but it's still pretty broken. And, going into boards or it's going first. It helps you to be able to set up and do a lot. So yeah, but that's it for like the actual Dracotail engine. And then some like the support cards. We played 1 Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. I know a lot of people opt for more, but I think in this version that I have, 1 is fine. You see it because it recurs itself, and I don't want to see too many of them in my hand. So I think the 1-of is fine. And then I played 2 King of Swamp and 1 Polymerization. So I opt for this because this, I feel like this package is pretty good. Because I wanted to be able to make like Dragoon. Because Dragoon is pretty powerful into most of the other decks. A lot of decks, they struggle just to be able to out it. So it's giving me access to Dragoon, a deck that can summon Dragoon. I mean, it's just crazy. So then I can always put it back too to be able to resummon it if I need to. But yeah. And then I also played 2 Izuna and a Lupus. Should be 3 Izuna, but I don't have my 3rd one. Still need to get back 1. I got rid of it, but I need to get it back. But yeah, this would be 3 Izunas and a Lupus, but I had the 2, so I played the 2 Izuna and Lupus. Play a small K9 package, because it's good as a hand trap into a lot of the decks. So you'll see later on I am gonna post the sneak peek event video from the duels. Let you guys see how the event went. See the actual duels. You'll see how Izuna, played out and how, it was able to help me interact and do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I think this little package is pretty good. Next Next for the hand traps, we do play quite a few hand traps. So we play two Nibiru, because I mean Nib is pretty much good in the format against Yummy, against like the K9 stuff, you know, paired with all the hand traps obviously, but it is still pretty good because a lot of decks, you know, play more into Nib within this format. One bit still Magnemite, it's good to be able to help you search out dragons and stuff like Malulu or your Argala, or so whatever missing dragon you might need to be able to, you know, help fix your hand. We play 3 Charmy Full Hollows. I mean, Full speaks for itself, and most of these decks, you know, need extra deck in this format. So Full Hollows just goes crazy. 3 Ash Blossoms. Because, you know, Ash is crazy as well too, man. Ash just does a lot. Be able to stop a lot of stuff and be able to, you know, give you that edge sometimes. And in the mirror match too, be able to stop like the Arahu is insane. Like, you know, that already puts them at a negative, right? Or at that point, you know, you're already up to be able to make it more easier to you to break their board. And it can stop the traps as well too. Same thing with Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell can stop the traps, and you know it's good against Yummy when they try to tag out Synchro, be able to stop them. So Ghost Spell just go crazy this format. And we decided to play 1 Ogre because just to have had the extra slot, and I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put an Ogre in because it's not bad. You know, it's good into most matchups, and it helps out like the Yummy Field Spell and stuff of that sort. Help you to out some of the, you know, force out some of the K9 stuff, put them on have, you know, more to be able to extend. It's good in different ways. And then 3 Veilers, because it's like you can keep recycling Veilers. So you prefer the Veiler over the Imperm because you can just keep adding back your Veilers off of the fusions. But yeah, that's it for the hand traps. It's about 15, including like the Izuna and the Feynman. I consider those hand traps as well too. So it's about like 20 hand traps total. But I mean, they can run a lot of hand traps. It's pretty crazy. And then just for like some of the one-offs in the deck, Pot of Prosperity, because you continue. Usually, you don't go for 6. You just go for 3 because, you know, just to help you search like, you know, 1 additional card to help you get into that push sometimes, because you don't like your deck has a lot of ways to start. So you sometimes just need 1 extra piece to help give you that additional push. But Prosperity is good that way. And 1 Call by the Grave. This Call by goes crazy as well too, and it saves a lot of hand traps in this format. And then Triple Tactics Talons, because Talons go crazy, man. This card single-handedly wins games a lot of times, so if you're not playing it, man, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, but that's it for the main deck. 44 right now. I wanted to cut back on 1 of the Veil to put in the third Izuna, so just to maintain that 44, but that's something I'm planning on doing in the future once I get the next Izuna. Alright, well, we're going to go into the extra deck. So we play 1 Heretic Seals and 1 SP Little Knight. That's all we play for links right now. A lot of people play the Blue Eyes link 1 to be able to make this off of like your normal summon, but that doesn't really come up a lot of times, like especially in my testing. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have the seals, and if I have the body, I'm just gonna hard make it, because it comes up once every so often, but you don't really like need it most of the time. So like it's not that impactful in my eyes at least. But then the Little Knight, I mean, Little Knight just goes crazy, man. Just be able to force out stuff before you use your Rahu. You fuse the Femino, and then if you use the fusion on one of your other monster, normal summon to be able to make a Little Knight to force something out, and then you do Rahu afterwards, and then, you know, it's just crazy. Yeah, Little Knight is just broken as usual. And then the small K9 package, 1 Masquerade, 1 Nash Knight, and 1 Sky Blaster. So depending on your matchup is depending on which one you'll make, you know, whenever you drop the Izuna. Playing against certain decks like Yummy or, you know, the K9 stuff in general, you can be able to do that to be able to book their stuff, or you'll be able to take something. And the Masquerade is there for the National Night. You have something, a number of months to be able to attach, to be able to take. And then 1 Typhon, because Typhon is good in the mirror match, and it's good against some of the rogue decks and the rogue matchups and stuff of that sort. And yeah, it just comes up a lot of times to be able to, you know, give you that. So you don't have the ways to play, and then, you know, it gives you that way to be able to survive for the turn or so forth. But Typhon just be good. And then we play, for the fusions, play 2 Dracotail Gulamel, 1 Secretarion Dragon, 1 Mysterion Dragon, 1 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. We play 3 Dracotail Art Leon, and 1 Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. So like, these 2 are the, you know, for the King of the Swamp. This helps you be able to clear boards, and then this, you know, helps you to be able to have that solid like tower to be able to get that negate every turn. And you know, I say it's hard to out this card for most of these decks in this format. So I just opted to play that instead of like the other lines. I know a lot of people try to go like the Magic Dust line and so forth. I just prefer the Dragoon because it seems more solid, and it's a good way to go up against like Lunalight too, to be able to beat their Like a Dancer in a way. But just something to think about. For the side deck, we play 2 Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, 2 Gamecell the Sea Turtle Kaiju. We play 1 Contact Sea and 1 Retaliating Sea. We play 3 more Charming Perulia, 3 Droll Lockbird, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and we do 1 Skill Drain and 1 TC Blue. A lot of people opt for like they're doing Warren or Strike or stuff of that sort. I just figured I'd play these 2 Floodgates. I'm like, because I see them like against most of the decks this format, it just wins me the game, except the mirror match. And then the same as this, like you go against like Yummy, you know, it beats them. You go against like any like the what's it called, the Lunalight stuff. This can help beat them, force them down to just only having that 1 monster. Like it's good into different applications and stuff. Like, you're not really hurt by these 2. Like you put a lot of big bodies on board, and then with this, you know, you play a mixture of Spellcaster and, you know, dragons, so you can be able to pick and choose and be able to swap and play around this in different ways. So they've been good. So I don't see myself cutting them. And I only do the 2 Phantasmal Dragon and the 2 Gamecell because I look at it as like, if I'm putting in these 2, I'm putting in like either one of these 2 with it, making it a 3. Because usually the decks that this is good against, one of these will be good against as well too. And the same thing with this, like this is mostly for like Lunalight to be able to out Liger Dance, because this deck has a hard time outing Liger Dancer. This helps you, you know, at least out it, and then this helps you at least to stop them. This helps you at least to, you know, put them on, you know, making all their stuff goes banished. So ways to help force those out. And then this is good against like the Yummy stuff, you know, when they go Snatchy, it helps give you more draws. And against all the decks, the links as well, link summon as well too. Because the more draws you get, you know, better chance you get to join into more hand traps and more of like the 5 mana or the Izuna to be able to interact with them. So just the thought process behind that. And then the Drolls, like, man, you know, you gotta look up for Mitsurugi, because, you know, that's still a deck that's up there in this format, so you gotta be prepared for that as well too. But yeah, that's it for like the actual deck profile. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you guys plan on playing Dracotail, what you guys think about this build, or, you know, if you have different ideas when it comes to it, or what it is that you might be playing this format, or what you think might be better instead of this, or whatever the case may be, man. Whatever your thoughts are, just let me know down in the comment section. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into the opening the Doom Dimension box. You know, see if we can pull anything crazy. I've had time to actually like check out like the full list of this set, so I'm not fully sure as to like everything that's in here yet, but yeah, we're gonna see. Alright, man, 24 packs. Let's see what we get, man. Yeah, RB Next Phase, Radiant Typhon Manifestation, Sulford, Primal, Dracotail Sting. Okay, so this is the new one. Those are your target spell trap in the graveyard. And a monster. Okay, you can banish them. Same effect, place 1 draw. RB Operation Test. Dark Contract with a different dimension. Goki, Game Face. Materialize, Overdrive, Megalith Pult. Okay. Let me know if you guys have been to your sneak peek. You know, how would that go? If you guys are able to win anything, you know, partaking in any of the raffles and that stuff to be able to get a mat and all that. Okay, this guy's the copycat hero, triple-headed behemoth, infernal punisher, Okiku's dish count, Doomsy, was it 7, Alara, Silk Mott, Archmage movement. This is Archmage, Peripetia. Okay, it's new Archmage support now. Okay. Okay, we got Goki, Dragon Ogre. Okay, there's Goki support as well. Sphinx of the Cycle, Curse Copycat Noble Arms, DD Defense Soldier, RB, GA10 Pile Bunker. And let me know in the comment section, man, if you guys are planning on building the RB deck. Man, I haven't seen like a lot of builds online of what the deck really does, but let me know if you think it's crazy or it's something, you know, worth looking into. Tautau the Chanter, then Miasma Necromancer, Dark Contract with Zero King, Memory Paradox, True Draco, Phoenix Knight. This is the Typhoon stuff. Okay. Got the Typhoon and the Black Rose decks are in here as well too. You got Megalith, Anastasis, Phasia, Hunting Scout, RB Next Phase, Goki, Sheik Ogre, Tri Brigade Hammer. Okay, there's Tri Brigade support in here as well. Chevelle, Chevrule, the Hunting Scout of the Deep Forest, RB Lambda Blade, Twilight Rose, Black Knight, and Goki Gang Face. Okay. So we got Goki Ogre, Infernal Punisher, DD Defense, Megalith, Anastasia, Vengeful Witch. It's not a Black Rose card. DD Lance, Megalith, Tearlize Overdrive, Silk Bomb Mod. Not bad. I don't really know what the chase stuff here. I know there's like Yummy support in here, and then there's like the Dracotail self, Megalith, Dracotail Sting, Triple-Headed Behemoth, Hyzen, DDD Dimensional King, Arc Crisis. Okay. DDD support, and there's a lot of DDD support in here. Dark Cantrip, DDD First King. We got Hunting Scout, Deep Forest, Dark Contract with a different dimension. Vafir the Judge of Paul. Let me know if you need these players out there, man. If you guys, you know, these new support are gonna, you know, help put that deck on the map. You know, DDD is a deck everybody's been trying to, you know, make work for a while. Like, he has a lot of cards to the deck, but you know, I haven't really seen that deck, you know, be meta or, you know, make it up there yet. But let's see if this new support will help it. Sphinx of the Cycle, Doom Dimension, Radiant Typhoon, Sulfur Primo, Doomsy Break, Dichotorus, Goki Game Face, Licorice, Lily Reaper, Miasma Necrophase, Fusion Draft. Okay. I think for the most part we've seen most of the stuff, so we're just gonna go on through Power Patron Doomsy. Okay. We got our first secret, Dogmatica, Fleur de Lis, the Thunderbolt. Okay. Dogmatic is supporting here as well too. It's pretty good. All them stun deck players, you know, are getting more support to be able to, you know, stun you out, man. Axon, Kika, Oracle. Okay. Ichiki, Sayori, Hime. Okay. Fairy Spirit. This is the new Vanilla Monster, Spellcaster Chuna level 1. Lunar Rabbit Omajinai. Okay. It's crazy. Alright. That'll be the last pack on the first half. We have a Radiant Typhoon Chant. Yeah, I mean, if you guys plan on playing that Typhoon deck too. I don't know how crazy that deck goes yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, people play all these new stuff, you know, see how it plays into the format, the Black Rose stuff and all that. Black Rose Garden. Alright. I got a Doomsy Raiders. Radiant Typhoon Mega Hollow. Okay. Yeah, the artwork on the Typhoon cards look crazy. RBGA10 Power Bunker. Alrighty. And then Megalith Notre Plura. Okay. They need to bring back the like the rock stuff to be able to make that deck a little more better. A lot of support and stuff. A lot of good rock stuff that's on the ban list. Doomsday 7 Alara. I got Ultra, Radiant Typhoon, Phonics, the Great Flame. Yeah, the artwork on these Typhoon stuff, they look close to like the Fire King, but like a little bit more like with the green. Yeah. Alright. Endymion, the Crescent Magistus. Okay, so there's another Magistus card in here. Alright, so a few more packs. Double fusion. It's crazy. Those are your fusion summon twice. Interesting. Alright, DDD, Sky King, Zeus, Ragnarok. So second secret. Okay. Pretty neat looking card. Alright, we've got 2 more packs remaining. Goki, the Tyrant Ogre. And the last pack. Radiant Typhoon, Varun, the Vibrant Vortex. Man, they went crazy with these names, man. But yeah, that's it for the box. So we're gonna just go ahead and open up these OTS packs that we got as well too, just 3 of them. So we can pull an ulti. Alright, so it was a good day when you can pull an ulti, man. White Yearhead. Okay. Yes, I haven't pulled that Blue Eyes as yet. Melantholian Fusion. Why is the card so dark? Interesting. Alright, the last OTS pack. Let's see what we get. Ulti. Nope. Max Metalmorph. Alrighty. Like I say, guys, that's it for the deck profile. And opening up a few packs and stuff that I got. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like I say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And, you know, keep supporting your boy. Alright, man. It's your boy JamYGO signing off. So peace.